right now. You've probably seen all over YouTube, they're talking about DMT and the third eye and stuff like that. And you can, believe what you want. I personally believe in it. I dare I say, may have experienced it, possibly, but we'll leave that to be unknown. But anyways, basically, if you're talking about opening your third eye, you need to get in tune with your chakras. So you're going to need to learn to meditate to a chakra meditation. Because you can't just be like, oh, there's all these videos that say watch this, and they're anywhere from 20, 30 minutes to one's like 9 hours long, and they say watch these videos or listen to this sound and it will open your third eye instantly. And everybody's looking for that. They want the fast food. They want the McDonald's. No, you need a home cooked meal. You need to take the time to prepare it. Otherwise, it's not. You can't just open your third eye. Let's put it that way. So, basically, I gave you in a couple of my videos we talk about binaural beats. Those are all right. But that's still not a chakra meditation. I talked about let me find it again. One of the better videos was, where's it at? Guided meditation, raising your vibration with the angels. Talks about all your chakras. That's the one that's kind of weird, though. It talks about unicorns and angels. I believe in angels. I mean, I think a lot of people believe in angels, but unicorns, not so much. But I don't think the point is believing in unicorns or not. But if you can get your chakras to open, you can feel a physical energy that's basically like, I don't know how to explain it, like a vibrating, like you start off, you lay there with with most meditations, and your goal is to relax. Well, sometimes you're just fidgety, you can't stop moving around. Maybe you need to come back another time and try again. Well, basically, if you can't sit there for the whole, for at least, you need at least 30 minutes, at least a 30-minute meditation on the chakras. And, like I said, you don't have to do chakra meditation, but if you plan on opening your third eye, you need to do a chakra meditation. You don't have to be a Hindu, you don't have to be a Buddhist. You don't have to believe in all of that. I mean, it would be good if you studied it to know more about it and about how the chakras work, what they do, what parts of your body they affect. There's a couple good books on there, but we'll get to that later. Anyways, this guided meditation, raising your vibration with the angels, I've used it quite a few times. I don't meditate every day personally, but I consider myself not a master meditator, but I consider I can do transcendental pretty well, which is basically just laying there or sitting there and close your eyes and just be calm, and you get just this warmth that comes over you, and like an energy in your whole body. You can just feel it's just totally relaxed, like just goes let limp basically. And basically, what you need to do with any meditation is get to that point to where you can just give in and be like, hey, here I am, I'm totally relaxed. And then sometimes it started off when I first got into this, and why I'm making these videos is I've had mental health issues and stuff like that, and I had recently had cancer, and I had to remove it. Well, after that, I was like, well, I really need to take good care of my body. No smoking, no drinking, no none of that stuff. And somebody brought up meditation, and then chakra meditation, and gave me a book. And I was like, all right, well, let's check this out. Well, the more I read about it, the more intrigued I became. And basically, it was like, this was the answer I was looking for, because I don't want to do drugs. I mean, I had, may or may not have partaken in DMT, perhaps, possibly, in the past, but never had quite the experience where I could say that my third eye opened, or this or that, or I saw something, or did something, or could do something that any regular person couldn't do. So that's the biggest thing too. Any person can open their third eye. Everybody has a third eye. So, anyways, coming down to this, basically, to open the third eye, if that's your goal, you need to take baby steps before you get to that opening your third eye. So you need to first learn how to meditate, be able just to lay there for long enough, make enough time in your day to lay there for about a half hour to 45 minutes, maybe an hour even. Find a good meditation to listen to. Guided is usually the best. I still use guided, and I've been using, these practices for 4 years, 3-4 years. So, I mean, I'm still new to it too, pretty much. I'm no master myself, but really, all you need to do is get some time to relax, find a good instructional or guided meditational video on the chakras, and listen to it and do what they tell you. Usually they'll start off with a breathing, and they'll be like, breathe in, breathe out, or hold your breath for so long, or this or that. And that's just to get you relaxed. That if you do that normally without a video, you can get so relaxed. Usually you'll end up falling asleep and wake up maybe a half hour, hour later, and be like, wow, did I fall asleep? And it's kind of weird, but once you get good at it, you won't fall asleep. I mean, you'll be able to fall asleep at night, but you won't fall asleep instantly. So, try this one, or try any one that you can find. Let's see if I can find some other good ones. This one right here, bouncing your chakras with healing energy, guided. That one's a good one too. And I've used this one a couple of times, but it's just too quick. It's not long enough to really get in there, and it's not long enough to do the right job, basically. Like get everything done, get all your chakras met and lit up and cleansed, and it's a beginner video, I would say. So let's see if I can find another good one. I'm looking for a specific one that's a short 10-minute one that I listen to all the time, but I can't find it. I can't find it. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. But anyways, just search around. Like I've said in other videos, there's Insight Timer. Insight Timer is really good. It's free. You don't have to pay like some of these other websites. You have to pay like $100 a year or $10 a month, and there's no need to pay for something that you can get for free. You know, and it's not illegal to get these for free. This is just meditation. It's just people talking to you. So, I'd say start off once you can get to the point where you're into the meditation and your body goes completely just limp and you got your eyes closed and you just you could feel the energy building up and floating all around inside of you. Once you get to that point, then I would say start looking about opening a third eye, or your third eye, and maybe you will, maybe you won't, maybe it's calcified. I mean, there's so many things to go around. Most people just decide that, hey, let's just do DMT and let's do the shortcut. No, you want to take the long way yet again. If you do the long way with meditation, you can open your third eye easily. After time, you can easily open it after a certain amount of time. And you just I would recommend staying away from DMT unless you got a strong mind, because it can be pretty intense, and a lot of people can't handle that. So let's see. Basically, I bet yet again, I don't feel that I've ever opened my third eye to say, but I've had some strange things go on that I can't explain, other than maybe like some strange visions and stuff like that. But it's definitely possible to open your third eye. I would look into, let's see if I can help you with this. Open third eye chakra meditation. See, here we go. You type in open third eye chakra meditation. You got 50 plus videos going from an hour to 3 hours. You got one that's 9 hours, 3.5 hours, 31 minutes, 8 hours. I mean, these are just ridiculous. I tried in the past. I tried when I first got going. I did it because different ones can, I started off with, the instant jumped in and tried to open my third eye, thinking like,